Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Chris Jones, man. Man, spearhead the win in the Super Bowl against the 49ers, man. Oh my goodness. Reid pull another rabbit out of their damn hat late in a playoff game, man. It's just it's crazy, man. Oh my goodness, people say that giving Andy Reid 2 weeks time to prepare is too much time to prepare. You know what I'm saying? Um, it seems as though uh, giving him these long ass Super Bowl halftime shows, halftime times, and things of that nature is too long as well, man. Slow start for the Kansas City Chiefs in the first half. Ugly start. Man, it was. It, I mean, they were getting clamped. Um, it was looking ugly, you know. Um, 50 50 yard bomb by Patrick Mahomes, and man, Isaiah Pachenko give a crucial fumble. You know, uh, Christian McCaffrey crucial fumble. You know what I'm saying? Way in the beginning of the game, man, it was crazy. Mago with a bad turnover as well, man. But man, that third quarter after they went three and out and had a bad second drive, they got into their groove, man. Um, 49ers did answer back. Shout out to Pretty Purty. He had a very good game, Shout out to the boy, man. Listen, shout out to the defense on the Chiefs side, man. Listen, the youngest defense in the league punching these defenders out on the Kansas City Chiefs, man. They knocked out about three players, man. It looked like Travis, not Travis, uh, George Kittle. It looked like they might have knocked his shoulder out of place. He ran to the locker room, may have got it knocked back in and things of that nature, man. Um, shout out to, oh my goodness, shout out to Greenlaw. You know, had an embarrassing injury, much like your boy that banged his head against the goalpost. Man, he caught a concussion back in the gap. It's crazy, man. Debo got Debo'd. You know, that's crazy. We see Debo. Debo's going to Debo his way into you know catching the rock. But he just couldn't do that in this game, man. And it's crazy. These guys are very very young. Listen, shout out to Chris Jones, man. You know, had Purdy, Purdy had his eye on Chris Jones the whole time. Made sure he was away from Chris Jones the whole time, the whole game, man. You know, um, Chris Jones, when it comes down to the come down, he was out for that one play, and they made a bad play because of it. But it's the it's it's one of the negative things about playing, you know, a guy on the line all game long. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. McCaffrey, man, he had a great game. But man, these guys on the Chiefs, these youngins, these babies, like, they're the youngest defense in the league, man, and punishing. They were punishing Christian McCaffrey. He was black and blue coming down the stretch of the game, man, asking to come out of the game, coming down the stretch of the game, man. Every third play, fourth play, he's asking to come out, and we understand the attrition factor and all and things of that nature, man. But I mean, the look on his face was that of exhaustion and pain. His arms was looking like yolk. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. He was black and blue, bruh. We believe that he got a year or two pounded off of his career. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. Shout out to Sneed and McDuffie. Sneed with a big, costly turnover that could have done as greasy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this is crazy. Magoat coming back at the end of a playoff game again, man, in overtime. NFL changed the rules, changed the overtime rules because Mago came through in overtime against the Bills, man. All right, the rep lips. I'm tripping. Oh my goodness, I can't even think of Tom Flady's name without mentioning the refs. But the league changed the rules for Tom Flady's duck ass when he got his ass hurt. Softening the league up to an absorbing him out when he got his ass hurt in favor of Tom Flady. Magoat comes back and smacks shit out of Josh Allen's ass, and the league tries to prevent that type of dub from happening. And not only does it happen again, it happens in a more clutch, crucial way, man. Pretty purty, man. After driving down the field in overtime, the second overtime ever in Super Bowl history, man. Got the 3 points. Kyle Shanahan decides to play conservative against the greatest quarterback in human history. You know, big mistake. Magoat driving down that field, tossing that thing around this way and that way, running around the field. You know, it, we see Pretty Purdy, man, crying. He was crying watching Magoat strut his way down that field, bro. Oh my goodness. And we over here with these mega facts watching Magoat run down that field, man, with meticulousness, with calm, you know, in the clutchest of moments, man. The rules have changed. There is no score a field goal and you can get the ball back. There is no score a field goal if he there was only get a touchdown or lose. You know what I'm saying? This was the clutchest situation you can be in, man. There is nothing else. And he did it against an all-star team. Andy Reid making adjustments, man. Picking apart the San Francisco game plan that was working in the first half. You know what I'm saying? That means the game plan is not working anymore. That means you have to go off script. And when you go off script, you have to, you got to hope that what you're going off script with is working. And if it's not, which it wasn't, then you're going to have to go on a whole nother type of script, plan, C and D. And if those ain't working, then you're going to find yourself showing Mago, the greatest in human history of quarterback football. You get the showing him that you're going to blitz him. And then you fucking blitz him. Okay? Oh my goodness, man. The fear, you know, that Magoat and Goat Reed, you know, must have put in these guys' hearts for them to do something so egregious and blatant. These guys played soft coverage, played a zone. You know what I'm saying? Giving them, you know, too so much of a cushion that Kyle Shanahan had to, you know, scream about it. He was pissed. And listen, we understand Kyle Shanahan. We understand fans. We understand everybody. But, you know, listen, when nothing's working, sometimes, I mean, listen, you got to try something, even if it's something stupid, man. All right, even if it's multiple things, stupid things. The smart stuff got adjusted on, and it's not working anymore. Travis Kelsey, getting clamped all game. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, to the point where he's so divaed out, he, you know, assaults the coach. Um, like, I mean, you got I thought whatever. Your diva's in the damn stands over there, man. But you're acting like the biggest diva in Super Bowl history. You know, Chiefs fumbling and bumbling and dropping the ball. You know, like they did all season, man. And and they did it in the Super Bowl. Untimely plays, untimely mistakes. Um, and they still managed to win the game, man. It's crazy, you know. And they did it with the youngest defense in the league, and that's crazy. Magoat and Go Reed smack you with a potent offense and a potent defense, man. All right, it's insane, you know. Oh my goodness. Eh, Shout out to Chris Jones, man, putting pressure on Pretty Purdy, man. Cause listen, Magoat was running for his life, just like he was running for his life against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, running for his life, you know. But being as though he's had to play with an offense that was not as explosive, he's adapted more conservative ways of playing, and he's adjusted to taking more chuck downs and safe plays to the point where Travis Kelsey not getting the right type of separation, and Magoat, you know, being a better decision maker that he is, was not throwing to Kelsey, turning him into a diva, man. You know what I'm saying? We believe that that's because he's getting a little older, can't get the separation that he used to. Magoat's not throwing to him like he used to, screaming at Andy Reid, trying to get him open, forcing things to him. Might open up an avenue for a grave mistake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Andy Reid, man. This was a good one. A man, the boy's cold blooded. You know, it just is what it is, man. Um, I mean, we just watching this guy run down that field with like the most confused face on our face, confused look on our face, like, bro, is this guy about to do this in this situation again? Something has to happen, you know. A fumble, another fumble, a tip pick, something has to happen. You know what I'm saying? Nope, nope, man. It's crazy, man. He's just cold blooded. You know, it is what it is, and it's not you know pushed. It's not because the refs is throwing a goddamn flag to save him every crucial situation, like the cheating bastard Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mareed. You know, this is another thing, man. Kyle Shanahan, 49ers. This Oh my God, this had to be so gut wrenching, man. Oh my, oh, oh man, listen, man. Oh, Diggs running, catching that pick and running to that touchdown versus them Saints in the playoffs, man. Oh my goodness, the refs not calling that play on the year. I mean, not calling that pass interference on the year that the league legalized gambling nationally. That we got PTSD and things of that nature. Uh, man, I can't imagine how this one feels for you guys, man. Had it in your grasp, and man, uh, just to be on that other side of the spectrum, watching Magoat do his thing and watching Pretty Purdy cry as he knew Magoat was gonna do his thing, man. He was crying. Oh my goodness, Shanahan was panicking. Oh my goodness, and he should listen. Oh my goodness, listen, Shanahan. We understand that people are pissed, but the thing is, we say, of course, that you do not deserve to get fired. We don't particularly believe it was, necessarily your fault. Um, we just believe that Goat Reed made the proper adjustments. And listen, he's got the maximum level adjuster for the adjustments, man. What could you have done? You tried everything, even if it was stupid. You tried multiple stupid things. You tried all of the smart things in the first half. Go Reed came back and dumbed all of that shit down that you had. So you had to do something stupid, you know? Um, Shout out to the Chiefs. Listen, Kyle Shanahan, we still don't forgive you for what you did when you was over here in that NFC South and choked away that game to Tom Flady, cheating ass. Oh my goodness, you know. And we hate the Dirty Birds when we went them Saints, but I mean, goddamn, you ain't gonna put on for the NFC South. You're gonna choke away a lead like that, and then you get stomped in your neck like this after getting stomped in your neck last year like that. You know, after stomping on the neck of Kaepernick. Remember that? Oh man, this is crazy. The greatest in the human history of quarterback football, man. Shit crazy.